what makes you come to KnockanStockan?
I love KnockanStockan. It's just like everybody's just out there, aren't they? It's just like cool. The atmosphere, it's the atmosphere. That's what matters.
And what makes KnockanStockan different to like other festivals?
Well, it's real like chill and it's like a smaller group. I hate like big festivals and all that sort of way.
Just heard about it off like people that we know that are complete hippies, and we're so like that though. Like we're just like, come on, let's just go and chill. So Bindi stickers, give it away, girls. Yeah.
And what makes KnockanStockan so different from other festivals?
It's just a load of Irish people having the fucking crack.
So we're here with Eva and Phoebe. So what do you to see?
Loads of things. To the Lo and Sarah Red.
And he's enjoying it so far?
Yeah, it's great.
And it's real, like, are you here with your mum and dad?
No, we're here with my sister and her friend. So we got free tickets to go because I won a competition.
They got free tickets? These are like VIPs.
Yeah. And we were on the stage with the DJ.
No way!
Caravan place, the extravaganza. Yeah.
And what's your favourite part of the festival so far?
Probably the extravaganza for me.
And you have the hula hooper, he's going to be hula hooping.
Corn dogs, we hooped for free. So we hula hooped and we got a free corn dog because we hula hooped for them and they gave us free tongue on it.
What makes KnockanStockan different to the other festivals?
No, I've never been here before, but I really like it. Really good environment. It's like really puts a sort of special vibe on the place.
I think that's what everyone's saying, the most kind of intimate and laid back compared to other festivals.
A lot of committed crew, everyone's working their ass off and pulls it all together. It's lovely, and like all the people who live around here are really into it as well, supporting it, and it's great getting everyone down here. It's so close to the city, it's nice having people around, you know.
Hello, InTune audience, and I am Liz O'Sullivan, and you are welcome to KnockanStockan 2015. It has actually been run the 9th year in a row, and it is Ireland's independent music festival. So we're going to be interviewing as many bands as we can possibly get to get behind the music and give it all to you. So the first thing I'm going to ask is just anyone randomly, what are you here for, guys?
Here for the crack.
This is a camera, this is InTune Ireland. Say hello, kids.
Hello, how are you?
What are you here for?
I'm here to see my friends rock the stage all day, all weekend actually.
And this is an independent music festival. What does that mean, and why is it different from, let's say, Electric Picnic or Longitude, blah 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 blah?
It's kind of, the festival's kind of here to support the Irish bands, because kind of it's very hard for a lot of Irish bands to break through. So it's kind of here, like, Irish bands need an outlet to kind of get people here. Look, this is our music. Check it out.
The big question is it fun?
KnockanStockan is the best fun you will ever have in your entire life.
Well, it's great fun, man.
There seems a lovely vibe and nice type of people. It's really chilled out, kind of earthy. Is it like that in the tenting area?
Yeah, no, everyone is just cool, chilled out. Everyone's happy to help each other. You know what I mean? Oh, I need some loo roll. Here you go, man.
Chuck it over.
Yeah, chuck it over.
There's a few little jams, like a few ukuleles, a few acoustic guitars going. I think I heard some bongos too. It's real chilled, and it's not too hectic, it's not too chilled. It's buzzing but chilled at the same time. It's like, yeah, happy vibes.
Thanks, guys. It sounds like it's a real music festival, unlike the others. It is actually authentic, it is independent, it is earthy, and it is real. Big thank you to the KnockanStockan organisers. Thank you for having us, and thank you for watching. Yeah. He doesn't know this yet. This young guy is called Andre. Rocstrong is his name. But actually, of all the bands that I want to interview, this is the guy. He doesn't know this, but I put him on Spotify in my kitchen the other day, and I was bopping around the kitchen. I'd have to say his influences, from what I hear and from research, are Pharrell Williams.
Pharrell Williams, Bruno Mars, they're the most recent ones, but
Absolutely.
a lot of the older influences would have been Michael Jackson, Prince,
Michael
James
Jackson's
Brown.
on your Facebook page.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, that was a recent post, yeah. It was just a memory. When I saw a picture of him, I brought back a memory of me and my little sister trying to recreate Keep Me in the Closet. So what I did is I put a t-shirt over my head and let it dangle as hair. And then I used to, go in with the music video of our own.
Giving it loads.
Yeah, giving it loads.
And for people that aren't familiar with your music, can you describe it? Because I think you're going to be really big. I really do. I think you're brilliant.
Thanks. I'm trying to do like a new kind of sound, electric funk, a bit of dance, a bit of swing, rock and roll. I want to try and project fun in my music. Like I want, like when people hear my song, it's because they got their head bopping, and then they'll ask the question, "Who is this?" And then they'll say my name.
Great. And can you dance?
Yeah, I can dance.
I haven't seen. Can you dance?
I can dance, but sometimes I hold back because you aren't ready for the full
the
extent.
full effect.
The full extent.
The
Just
Andre
having
effect
here.
goes strong. Why you call Rocstrong?
I just wanted, like, I'm trying to do powerful music, and I wanted a powerful name to go with it. I could have used my own name, but like I wanted something like a sign, like a somebody else, like a persona. I think is what they call it.
A persona to take it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So generally, would you be different to your persona?
Not so much, but like because now, as when I'm myself, I'm trying to practice to be like the way I want to be as Rocstrong. So I'm starting to be like more confident and like talk a lot more and come with quick answers, because I feel like that's how my character would be when I picture him.
So maybe you're trying to become something that you envision in your head.
Yes.
But maybe you're quieter underneath it all.
Not so quiet,
Not
but
so
like
quiet?
yeah.
Okay.
Talk when I feel right.
Excellent. And I was just doing a little bit of research about you. You are in Ireland 20 years.
Yeah.
And you are originally from the Congo.
Yes.
How does that influence you in any way, or
Not really, because I don't really remember anything from
the
like
7
before.
years
Yeah.
prior? Okay.
Not really. Living here is basically like my home. Like home, this is home to me, and my influences came from being here.
And your daddy and Elvis Presley, of course.
Yeah. My dad really liked all the old schools. Elvis, I remember, not because of the CDs, but because I saw him on TV a lot. My dad used to see him, put him on TV a lot, and call me over and like show me videos. I didn't know whether they were cassettes or because it would be the same kind of video again, and it was amazing just seeing the way he moved on the stage. He didn't dance so much, but he still projected fun, and just because the way you saw him, you automatically felt his music is fun just because of what I see.
Absolutely. Listen, we wish you so much, and we wish you well for your future. I think it's going to be brilliant.
Thank you
and
very
thanks for
much.
stopping by. Kids, rock strong.
We are here with the lovely Miriam Donohue.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're fine. So, for anyone who doesn't know your music, what would you describe it as?
I tend to describe it as modern folk. I sound a bit like a mixture of Suzanne Vega, Regina Spektor. I love Feist. I love stuff like that. So yeah, it's like gentle modern folk.
Yes, you're nice and chill.
Yeah, I'm totally nice and chilled. Yeah.
You're the opposite of all the metal ones. Anyone who wants to chill out, listen to a bit of Miriam.
Yeah, like it's early Sunday morning when you've been out partying and you want to chill out after, or going for a drive kind of music. Yeah.
A face mask on, lying down in bed.
Totally.
So, for anyone who is starting out and wants to play the likes of KnockanStockan, do you have any advice how they'd go about it?
Yeah, a couple of things I would say is keep playing, keep gigging, keep meeting people, get involved with your community of musicians. Like that's really, really important because it's all about just supporting each other. Like you're not competing, and you need to get that out of your head. I think as a musician, it's a small place in Ireland, and just support each other and help each other, and you'll all come up together. And I think that's the main thing is get involved in your community, go to gigs, go to other people's gigs, get your own gigs going on, and whatever you can do to help each other, I think that'll really help you progress.
And for anyone who now wants to go listen to your music, do you have any albums out?
I am currently working on an album with Gavin Glass, who's playing here later. So he's amazing. So that'll be released in January. I've got an EP out, it's called Bookmarks, and it's on Bandcamp. And you can find me on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and it's Miriam Donohue, and you'll just find me.
There you have it, so you have to go listen to that now. Do you find any pressure singing on your own? Are you a bit more nervous if you don't have anyone else up on stage with you?
I'm not really. I'm kind of used to it, and I've made all the mistakes, and I don't really mind. I just laugh at that kind of stuff because the more comfortable you are, everyone just gets on board. I'd love to get a band, so I'm starting to do that now. Because it's, you can only go so far in one sense as a singer-songwriter. Like, it's great to build a band sound around what you do, so that's what I'm currently at.
And do you have any upcoming gigs?
Yeah, Electric Picnic, playing on the Oaks Jam stage and in Natasha's food tent, and possibly some others, still waiting to hear back. And yeah, that's all I can I'm blanking. KnockanStockan. That's the only other one I can think of.
Electric Picnic, that'd be good.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Like, it's going to be amazing. Abner Browns are hosting a stage. They were hosting a stage today in KnockanStockan as well, and so they're doing another one in Oaks Jam, and it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be really good. Can't wait. Yeah.
And do you have anyone here this weekend that you really want to see?
Really want to see Gavin Glass. I have to.
Loyalty.
Yeah, loyalty. Mongoose are playing right now on a stage, so I will totally be running back to see them. Intergalactic are amazing. The Eskies are amazing. So yeah, I've got like a list of Laura Ann Brady. She's playing very soon as well. So yeah.
You're well sussed on all the bands.
I've studied hard.
Been researching.
Yeah, totally.
Well, thanks a million for coming in and chatting to us, and best of luck. Have you played yet, or are you playing?
I played. I'm just off the stage now, so.
And how'd it go?
Yeah, it was lovely. It was really, really nice. Delighted.
Yeah?
Yeah. I played here last year as well on the same stage, and yeah, it's just so nice. KnockanStockan's a great little festival. Like, there's lots of love put into it. And
It's a really different kind of vibes and stuff than other festivals, I think.
Yeah, I think it's like really grassroots. That's how it was made, and so the people that make it, they love music, or they're in a band themselves, or so you can really feel that. Like, yeah.
Thanks very much for chatting to us, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Everybody, and welcome to KnockanStockan. I am joined by one of Dublin's, it's described as one of Dublin's most ferocious bands, Bitch Falcon. Hey! There are 3 police from Dublin, and the first thing that I noticed was, and that I loved, was the name Bitch Falcon. So what I want to know is who and where?
The last drummer, Radmila from Slovakia, just came out of nowhere, just went, Bitch Falcon! And we're like, yeah. Brilliant, Delhi, yeah, do it. Yeah.
And is this your first concert here, or your first festival, KnockanStockan?
KnockanStockan is it's the first time we played KnockanStockan. We played Electric Picnic last year.
How'd it go?
Yeah, I'm very excited to see you now. Play 10 o'clock now, main stage, so hoping everyone will come out.
You feeling pumped?
Yes.
For those people who are watching who've not heard your music, can you, let's go to the drummer. What do you think? What's it like?
It's a mix of hardcore and metal and grunge and rock and pop, and lots of melody for people who don't like it too heavy, but it's just it's a little washing machine of all that kind of stuff.
You look like you're having a great time together.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, a little bit too good, no?
A little bit too good, yeah. I think we'll have to split up after a month.
Yeah, we've become like a kind of creepy little family at this stage, so.
And how did you guys meet? How did you form?
It was actually the previous member, Fia, and the guitarist. She left recently, and we started a band together, and then we just kind of drew those in, and they're I don't know, they're gobshites for staying in, so
just blow-ins.
I don't know, they stick around with me. I don't know why, but it's grand, so yeah, stick around.
A friend.
Can't really get rid of them. Yeah.
A friend put myself and Lizzie in touch, and from there, then we went for a first jam. Myself, Fia, our former guitarist, and Lizzie, and it kind of worked from there. And then Nigel joined shortly after. So about a year and a half-ish, we've been playing in sort of the current formation.
And
so
I've heard that you are set for greatness. Little birdies have been telling me, so we're delighted to get you on.
Birdies are right.
So do I. Listen, we really appreciate you coming in, and I wish
Thanks
you best
so
of
much.
luck tonight. Be good, right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Cheers.
Bye.
Thanks.
Okay, guys. Thanks. Bye. That's it from Bitch Falcon.
we're here with Kevin from Red Enemy, who just randomly strolled into the media tent.
Yeah, I saw some shiny stuff and I was like, hey, and there's some moons on the side, like shiny and moony.
Yeah, it's like space in here. It's so weird. So where is the rest of your band, Kevin?
I don't know. We were watching Loa and then it's like, oh, I turned around and got something to eat and then they're like gone. So we sort of had a base around the ferry tent, but like I went back and there's no one there, so I was like, oh, it's gonna be a fun few hours trying to find them to play tonight.
What time are you on?
We're on at midnight. We headlined the circus tent tonight, so yeah.
You have a good bit of time to find them. So you're headlining the circus?
We are indeed, yeah. This is our first time playing KnockanStockan. It's my first time being here, so we got the phone call. We were like, yeah, we'll play, no problem. I don't care when we play. It's awesome to a band like us. It's awesome for us to get asked to play, and then it's like, oh, you're headlining, by the way. It's like, oh no!
Practice the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, pretty much the last 3 weeks have been locked inside, so getting put together a few little special bits, so yeah, it's gonna be fun.
And what kind of music do you play?
We are a metal band, which is very weird for KnockanStockan, but I think they've outdone themselves this year and got the whole spectrum of genres, everyone from rock to metal to chill out so yeah, it's a huge platform of bands playing.
Headlining with the metal, so you're getting it right out there.
Yeah, it's a big boots to fill. It's a bit of pressure, but we'll see what we can do anyway.
And who are you influenced by?
We're like a modern metal band, so we take everything from the old school metal and the new metal. So like I'd say Pantera will be a big influence music-wise, and then like the modern metal sort of screamy, that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's angry but groovy.
And where'd the name Red Enemy come from?
We actually got it off our friend who started a band years ago and didn't like the name, and then we were like, yeah, can we take that? So since 2004, I think 2005 we've had that name. So yeah, hopefully he doesn't take it back soon.
Better hope they don't make it and then copyright the name.
We've got the album now. We've got the copyright, so we're okay. I think it's like we're all right.
And what's the name of your album?
It's self-titled. It was released in November last year on Media Scale Records. So that's been out since November. You can get it on iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, all the usual, digital and physical. So yeah.
Just have any besides tonight? Just have any other upcoming gigs?
We're playing Animal Fest next month. A few bits and bobs, and then we're going on tour in the UK in November. We're doing I think 6 or 7 dates then. So yeah, it's sort of busy, but it's a nice kind of busy. We can chill out as well and do a bit of writing as well for album 2. So yeah, it's nice.
Well, thanks for popping in, and I hope you find the rest of the band before you're on later. Thanks. Travis Oaks, just want to introduce you.
Hey, I'm Mike. I'm Killian. I'm Aaron. Our other guitarist isn't here right now. He's a bit under the weather.
Bit hungover. Few too many last night. Yeah, celebrating your gig?
Yeah. Big time. Yeah, the gig was just beyond anything we could have expected to be here, and we celebrated to every ounce of what it was worth. Yeah.
Well, there's been all the stories going around about how you smashed up the stage last night.
Yeah, Taryn broke a guitar on stage because that's what you do, I guess. And yeah, we had some crowd surfing and like 30 people. 20 or 30 people like invaded the stage and everything. And it was just madness.
Proper rock and roll, then, yeah.
Rock and roll, yeah.
Just want to describe what kind of music that you do. How would you describe it?
Stone Age Art of Monkeys, World Blood, all in one thing.
All the good bands.
Pretty much.
And who are you here to see today?
I can't wait to see New Secret Weapon, and also Land of the Giants are on some stage, I believe, as well.
Good Commander, Eskies.
Well, Other Kin, yeah. There's so many amazing bands, like it's ridiculous.
And you especially are like curing the hangover with your thing of wheatgrass that you had in your
I'm trying health here. It tastes like shit.
Well, thanks very much, lads, for talking to us, and enjoy the rest of the weekend. we're here with Gavin Glass. So Gavin, for anyone who doesn't know your music, how would you describe it?
It's pretty rootsy. A lot of folk influences, a lot of American country, like kind of alt country, and then a good dollop of rock and roll and good drinking music.
Yeah. Good mix though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Perfect for a festival.
Big time. Absolutely.
And who were your influences?
I grew up on I was a little metaler when I was a kid, and then I kind of started getting into Neil Young, Bob Dylan,
all the great.
Yeah, Beatles. I'd be a big fan of Wilco. A lot of I do a show on TXFM, which is all kind of based on Americana, so a lot of that kind of American folk and that kind of a thing,
So if you had any advice for someone who is starting out now as a band, what would you give them to kind of get noticed?
To get noticed, well, I guess just follow your own star, do your own thing. Don't worry about what's trendy or what other bands that are getting recognition are doing. Always follow your own star and do your own thing. It's be yourself. Yeah, and I think that's the best advice you can give any artist in any field. Is like have your own voice as opposed to trying to sound like somebody else.
And to get to play at a festival such as KnockanStockan, how would they go about that practice?
Well, it's like that old expression, how do you get to Carnegie Hall? It's practice. But yeah, I mean, there's no easy way to do it. I mean, I'm nearly 40 now, and I've been playing music since I was gigging properly since I was 16. So it's literally just playing and getting out there, and a lot of people, particularly kids these days, I mean, that I be working with in the studio, they tend to focus on their social media way more than they do of just getting out there and playing a fucking gig. Do you know what I mean? And that's the only way to do it. And when you're starting out, you've just got to play every little crappy songwriter night or every crap battle of the bands. Just do it. You're just going to get better and better. A gig is worth 10 rehearsals, in my mind. Yeah. So play.
And Gavin, you yourself are a definite advocate of nearly the bands that are playing here. You have your own little studio, you have your own groupies coming to see you now.
Yeah, I've a place called Orphan Recording that I set up a few years ago, and I've had the pleasure of working with a lot of the kind of the KnockanStockan heavyweights, the Eskies, Hot Sprockets, the Young Folk, working on their album that's coming out, and then some newer artists like the likes of Miriam Donohue. I'm working with her. Her album's going to be amazing.
It's coming out in January.
Yeah, hopefully we're going in to finish it now. I think the week after next. So she's got really, really strong songs, and she was a real pleasure to work with.
No, we were talking to her. She's so lovely. I was like, I just want to take you home.
Yeah. Eat her up and blow her out in bubbles. Yeah, she's a great gal and super talented.
So if anyone wanted to get into your studio, is there any way that they could go about it?
There's a bit of a waiting list at the moment, but I have a very much open book policy that I'll take bands that are just starting out, as well as working with established acts. So I get a great reward for working with a band that are just starting out. That at the end of a session when the band have kind of come on, they've been brave enough to allow somebody else in to produce and to put their opinion on their music. I love when they walk away and they say something like, "Man, we're a better band now having worked in." And that for me is what it's. When I sound corny, that is what it's all about. Is helping develop younger bands, and I love working with kind of more established acts as well. But I do get a great kick out of taking a band and getting them gig fit and bringing them up and helping them realise their potential. That gives me a great musical horn.
So apart from your own bands, is there anyone else who you're dying to see?
Yes, Mr. Pete Pamph, he's on right before us. I was hoping to see Rebecca Collins. I'm a big fan of her stuff, but I think she's playing at the same time we are. But I'll be hanging around tonight and getting down and dirty with all the rest of the
festival goers.
Yes, yeah.
Have your glitter and all on you,
No.
the flower crown.
No, I will not. I'm a very traditional. I think a 40-year-old man with makeup on his face. No.
Bit of David Bowie.
No, not this guy.
Well, thanks a million for coming in
Chris.
and talking to us.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks a million.
meantime, it is now the end. We are drawing to a close. KnockanStockan 2015 is finishing, and we at InTune have had a fantastic time. Liz and Chris were signing out for the whole evening. What do you think?
Well, we've seen over 100 acts over the last 2 days from every genre you could possibly imagine. We've interviewed the bands, we've interviewed the crowd, so Liz, I don't think we can get any more.
I don't think we can do any better. We've gotten in behind the music, we've gotten in behind the fans, and we've had just a great time. The only thing we want you to shoot in for the next time, and we hope you've enjoyed it.
So I think that's all we can say, and from KnockanStockan, we're out! We can go have a drink! Woo!
Your journey will be smooth sailing.